Hello everybody, welcome back to Studs Up. I am Studs and this is a video review of set number 5971 and set number 5982. These are both from the Space Police line, and I would pick these up at my local Bricks and Minifigs here. And let's take a look at the minifigures. The first minifigure we're going to take a look at here is Frenzy, and this guy is super cool. He's one of the big reasons I wanted this set there. He has this really cool head and arm attachment that attaches to his neck. It's a lot like the Lord Garmadon one, except it's different. It uses droid arms, and I think this guy looks so fun and crazy. This is a look at just his torso printing there. Very simple. Kind of rib cagey looking, but I really like how he looks, and he has those crazy eyes and really nice printing all around, and I think he is a very well-rounded character. The next figure is the Space Police officer, and he is equipped with some handcuffs and this Space Police uniform there, so he can arrest and apprehend. If you take off his helmet, he has that very nice face print. I really like that. It looks very nice and very modern and updated, yet also very old-fashioned. I think that looks very, very, very cool. No rear face printing, as this is an older figure, and that was very uncommon back then. So yeah. Both of these two figures we just took a look at are from set number 5971. The next two figures we're going to take a look at are from set number 5982. Let's take a look at them. All right, the first figure is the Space Police officer here, and he has his blaster there along with his space suit on. This guy has a full helmet with a red visor and this kind of smirky smiley face. He has this jet pack here and this kind of surprised expression on the back. His rear torso printing looks exactly the same as the other Space Police officer, as their torso and legs are identical. Let's take a look at the final figure. This is the final figure here, and this is this crazy alien squid-looking dude. He's got these big bug-eyed, he's got his tongue hanging out, he's got this really nice leg and torso printing there. We can get the... And that looks really nice there. And then he also has this very nice rear torso printing. Very simply has this very nice top of the head printing too. And I really like this figure. He looks really good and well rounded for what he is. Let's take a look at the sets. Here are the two sets, and we're gonna actually take a look at them kind of side by side, as one is a Space Police vehicle and the other is a criminal vehicle. So we can kind of do a little comparison here. Let's get this out of the way here. This is Frenzy's little speeder thing here. I don't know, kind of a simple build. Not a huge fan of this thing in the back here. It kind of flops around a lot. But overall it works, and Frenzy is able to fit on it and ride it around. So I think it looks and does its purpose just fine. Taking a look at the Space Police vehicle first. We're going to slide this off to the side here. Taking a look at this here. It is a dropship style of a vehicle, and it reminds me a lot of actually the Star Wars kind of gunship dropship, which deploys the AT-OT into combat. I think it is very reminiscent of that, in my opinion. I get those vibes from it. As you saw there, the cab is able to rotate forward and back in order to open and close. And this area here is able to fold down in order to get a good old view into the cockpit. There you have that a nice stickered piece here. There are no prints in this set. And then you can shut this up, and pull this down. As you just saw there, guys, the engines do rotate back and forth. And they each have guns, lasers, and missile launchers, flick-fire missiles, which you are able to push out just by pushing that in there. It has these nice stickers on the front and lots of lights. It has this big antenna on the top, these little engines that also rotate, and these fins at the back that also rotate. So a lot of movement on this set. which is kind of annoying, but also very fun for playability. Taking a look at this back component here, this is a safe, and this is why it gives me those dropship reminiscence. You lift this up, you pull this back, and you're able to drop this on the ground, and you have your little safe build here. Looking inside of here, there is some gold, and it does open from both sides, and it's very simply a little safe build. If we come back up here, it's very easy to put this back in here. You just push that in, push it into that Technic pinhole, push it in this one, fold this down. Super simple, and is very effective if you ask me. And this does fit a figure in the cockpit, of course. Taking a look at the next build here, I personally think I like the look of this a lot better. I think it looks very cool and very sleek and very stylish. We have this ATM build here with a nice sticker, which is kind of a bummer that that's not a printed piece. On the inside, you can kind of see through that glass window there. The camera's not really picking it up well. But you can, in person, see a little money in there. So if you open this back up here, there's money in there. And that is a very fun little feature. And it has a hook on the top, so you can grab it with the tow arm here. So this is basically like a space tow truck, which is very cool. You have a cab, which opens up there with a little steering wheel. I feel like they should have been able to fit a little bit more in there, but I'm happy with it, you know. But I feel like they had a lot of room to work with. I think they could have done something else. But you have holders on either side, a little laser gun, and a wrench. You have these spikes here, which look actually really cool, and that is able to pick up the ATM. You have these really nice detailing on the front here, which overall I think looks very impressive and very cool. With overall the aesthetic of this build, and I think it is a very nice looking set. I really like that purple color and a lot of that stuff too. Flick fire missiles. It does have flick fire missiles. You push back on these here, and the flick fire missiles shoot out of there, which works as intended and is kind of a fun little play feature to play with, to shoot down the space police. Let's take a look at everything together. Alrighty then, so I am overall very happy with being able to pick these up secondhand. I know this is kind of a weirder style review, as I am trying to test out my new reviewing area and my space here that I have to work with. So please let me know what you think of it down in the comment section below. It really does help out a lot getting the feedback from you guys, the people watching the videos, on what you thought. I didn't really like how I reviewed the figures, but you know, it's a work in progress and things will definitely be changing as I work into my new reviewing station. So that's very good. Overall, I really like these sets. I think they're great. If you have the opportunity to pick them up, definitely pick them up. Don't pay too much for them. I was able to get each of these for $18 each. So with the baseline retail price of around $20 US, I think that's a great price secondhand. And also, they're quite old, but they had all the pieces. They had all the figures. So I'm very happy with being able to get these. And I'm very excited to be able to add these to my collection and be able to use them in the future. Let's take a quick look at these instructions here. So in the back here, you see some of the sets that were available at this time that these sets came out. You also have the Mega Cruiser here, which kind of stored all of the big convicts. And then here is the lineup for Wave 1 of the Space Police sets. Some very, very cool sets here. I wish I had some of these. These are very, very cool sets. And these are from 2 different waves. So if we take a look at this here, which is from Wave 2 of Space Police. Different back, because this came out later on. I remember those backs. And we have the same sets shown in the back. But we also have this guy here, which I also have in my collection. This is the only Space Police set I do have with these two. So, and that's from Wave 2 of Space Police. So, overall, I'm very happy with these. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit the thumbs up and hit the subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Studs out.